Hello, welcome to a new reading vlog. I figured while it's still daylight out, I would sort of lay down my plan for this week. Today's Thursday, because my last vlog, if you watched it, ran a little late. So we're a little off time. It's fine. It's fine, who cares? So heading into like the weekend and this upcoming week, I have two different things that I want to be reading and hopefully finishing. First is the Mime Order by Samantha Shannon, which is the second book in the Bone Season series. If, again, you watched my last vlog, I read the first one in that, or reread it. I'm rereading this series because it's been like 5 years, I want to say. And the next book, the fourth book in the series, comes out this month, I think on Tuesday probably. So I wanted a fresh memory, and I am very much enjoying my reread so far, and I'm very much looking forward to diving into this one because I think this is my favorite in the series. Additionally, I would also like to read In an Absent Dream by Sean McGuire. This is number, I honestly don't know, 4 or 5 in the Wayward Children's series. If you watched Vlogmas, you might know that I am kind of casually doing Books and Lala's buzzwordathon, but just like picking one book a month for that month's word. I'll leave her video down below so you can like have more information if you want to join. But for January, the buzzword is dream, so In an Absent Dream. I have this on audio from my library, so I gotta get to that before it expires. And yeah, I don't know which character this one follows because I think all the books like follow different characters that we meet in the first book, which is Every Heart a Doorway. But I really enjoy these. Like, they're not my favorite, but they're quick and they're fun and they're adventurous. And I've listened to the past couple in audiobook and I've really enjoyed them in that format. So those are my reading plans for this week. I hope that I accomplish them. Been a little better, but it's been a while, I think, since I've read like 2 books in 1 week. So that would be nice to do. Okay, I'm just rambling now. So I just got this big ass package in the mail and I was like, what the heck, I did not order anything. Opened it up and it's the damn record player that I have on my wish list. And it's from Whitney because she spoils the fuck out of me. I don't deserve it, but I love her so much. She's probably watching this video, so that's for you, baby. I'm so excited though. If you watch Vlogmas, you know that I have just a small, like I have like maybe 5, less than that, records that I've been collecting for a hot minute. Just never got around to getting an actual record player. Now I have one. I can't wait to set this up. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I have had this absolutely gorgeous limited edition purple vinyl of Night Visions for years. Also bought by Whitney because she spoils me, but I've never actually had the chance to play it because like I did have it. Oh my god, so ooh. Yes! So I just finished my Criminal Minds rewatch and I'm once again crying like an absolute baby. I miss her so much. Why did they have to cancel it? Rising Highs and its millions spin-off song get to be on air and it's still gonna be canceled. Okay.
Macmillan Audio presents In an Absent Dream by Sean McGuire. Read for you by Cynthia Hopkins.
Today is Sunday. Yesterday I listened to all of In an Absent Dream by Shawnee McGuire, and I really enjoyed this. I think I would honestly give it 5 stars. Like, it was great. If you don't know, the Wayward Children series, basically after Every Hearted Doorway, which is the first book, it goes into the backgrounds of different children that were at Eleanor West's home, because she has a home for kids who traveled to a different world through like a portal and then came back from that world and cannot get back there, or something of that sort. So In an Absent Dream is Lundy's story of how she found her portal, and I thought this was just really interesting in the way that it didn't so much focus on all the little details of Lundy's world, but rather sort of like the overall lesson, and it has very much a message, as I think most of these books sort of do, because they're almost like a fairy tale or a myth or something of that sort. Like, that's how it feels. It's one of the reasons I love listening to these on audiobook, because it really is told in like storytelling format. I don't want to like go into too much detail on this, just because I think it's fun to like discover everything for yourself. This was really magical, had a great lesson, and I really liked learning about Lundy and the world that she went to, which is like the Goblin Market. And her story just felt very different from the others that I've read so far in this series. So it was really refreshing, and yeah, I flew through it obviously, and I would definitely recommend, especially the audiobook. So Packers play today. I'm so nervous for this game. Oh, basically if we win, we go to the Super Bowl. And if we lose, obviously, then the season is over. But the opponent we're facing, their quarterback, who I fucking, I'm just so nervous. I know it sounds dumb, because like it's just a football game, but you never want to lose to someone you absolutely hate. So like it makes it worse. So yeah, I have my yellow eyeshadow on because, you know, superstitious. And yeah, I'm gonna go watch the game. So it's halftime, and I'm here to report that I've given up. The Packers are not going to the Super Bowl. Tom fucking Brady signed a deal with the devil, and that's it. I hate it here. I hate it here.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
So the Packers officially lost, but at least I stopped watching in the 3rd quarter and didn't waste all of my time and got my video edited instead. I hate it here. I hate it here.
And that bitch the king was like, yeah, we the turkey killer really was good. He could be the king, but watch the queen come. That's first. I'll eat you. I'm gonna start rocking gold this day. That's what a motherfucking monster do. He interested from a line. That's the monster. The monster. Yeah, he's the monster of the monster crew. And I'm all up in the bank with the funny face. And it's a fake. I ain't, cause my money,
Let me get it straight. Wait, with my features and my shows, my buddy's so tall, and my buddy's got a claim.
Forget Barbie, fuck Nikki, cause she's fake. She on a diet, motherfucker. They drink fake.
And I'll say, bro, Chucky is cosplay.
Kill another career. It's a mild day. Besides you, they can't stand besides me. Because last Friday, pink wig, big ass, big flash. I think big flash with the pink flash. Now look at what this dog. This is what you're there for. I'm gonna let the bodies out.
Don't you feel better now?
Yes.
Do you?
No.
Today has been a day filled with so much news and things, and it's only noon. We got our first look at the Shadow and Bone TV show today. The pictures literally had me screaming, specifically the Malina one, because obviously. And we now know the show is coming out April 23rd, and I am, I'm not okay. Also found out that Halsey is pregnant today. Hello. If you're a Halsey stan, you know why this is a big deal. Like, more is just gonna hit so different now. I'm so happy for her. And this came in the mail today and I did not order it, which means it had to be one of you bitches, which is so very sweet. I posted this on Twitter and asked like who did this. Haven't gotten a response yet. If I do, I'll film a clip thanking them personally, but otherwise please let me know who sent me this. This is so sweet. If you don't know, this is the fourth and final book in the Thorn Chapel series. Starts with a lesson in thorns, goes on Zora bruises. I'm ready to be bruised, baby. And this is like Auden's book. Like I think each person kind of has their book in the series. I know this is mostly focused on him. It's supposed to be him on the cover and he's my fave, even though he's made some questionable choices. And I'm just so nervous for how this is going to end, because yes, on one hand this is like a romance, erotic kind of book, but the plot is also like what the heck is going on. There's like magical stuff and rituals, and someone I feel like is gonna die. I have a bad feeling that someone in here is gonna die. I feel like I know who it would be, but then also I don't know. I could be absolutely wrong. Maybe no one dies and everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. As for me, you know, talking about and reading the book that I'm supposed to be reading, I did get to page 127 of the Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. Enjoying this so far, although it's taking longer to get to where I want to be than I remember it doing, but it's a very chunky book, so I guess that makes sense. It's like almost 500 pages. And the next book in the series officially came out yesterday, so I need to get going with this rereading, because I have this book and then the third book, which I'm pretty sure is significantly shorter. But right now I need to get to work for the day, so I'm going to go. I just wanted to scream about all of this stuff first. Did my eyebrows look really bad in that last clip? Because I went into my bathroom and they looked so bad in the mirror that I literally had to redo them. But I went in and they still kind of look bad. Like, today's not a brow day, I guess. Don't look at me. So I got this in the mail today. Oh, it's a pretty heavy box. You think there's books in it? Something else? Yeah, it's something else. It's a box of granola bars. I think the total comes out to about 100. Perhaps there was a National Granola Bar Day sale and I took part in it, okay? So hello. It is Saturday now. I have been slowly but surely making my way through the Mime Order. I'm on page 334. I thought that there was like more romance in this, and like there's definitely, I think, going to be than the bone season, but it has taken like so much longer than I remember. Like it's only kind of just sort of picking up, and like I'm not saying that in a bad way. This is still a good book. I'm still very interested, but this is why I needed to reread, because my memory, what is it? So yeah, I'm enjoying it. This is just such a plot heavy book, but with like really good characters. And I don't normally read books that are more plot based, I think, than character based, or at least they're normally not my favorite. So I think that's how like this series like stands out for me, but it's just so good. Also, since I've updated you, which I literally can't remember the last time we picked up the camera, but I have started, finally, I'm so late to the game on this, but The Queen's Gambit on Netflix. I don't know why it took me so long, especially because I love Anya Taylor-Joy. Like, she's incredible. But yeah, this show is so good. I'm halfway through the 6th episode and I think the next one is the last, so I'm really sad that I'm about to finish it, but it's so good. I would like to finish this today. I don't know if I will. So if not today, then at least, you know, by tomorrow for this weekend. Also need to edit this vlog and get it up, so hopefully I finish this book so like I can end this vlog. I'll end this vlog by this weekend no matter what, but I would like to finish the book within it. And I'll definitely end up finishing The Queen's Gambit like tonight when I have my TV time. But yeah, that's really all that has been going on. Otherwise, same old, same old. We're supposed to get a bunch of snow tonight. We'll see if that happens. I'm trying to think if there's anything that's been interesting going on, but there really hasn't.
The next day.
So, it's Sunday now. I did not finish my book, nor did I start editing. I did finish The Queen's Gambit and it was amazing. Made me cry. 5 out of 5 stars. I don't rate TV shows. What am I doing? I'm sad that like that's all there is because it's a limited series. Even though it wouldn't make sense to have any more episodes, like the story is complete. I'm still sad that there's not more, like, because it was that good. So this is the first Sunday without football, which is weird. Next weekend will be the Super Bowl, which I don't even know if I'm gonna watch it. Spent the beginning of my day just relaxing with some booktube, eating breakfast, playing a little Uno. But now I'm gonna hop into my book. I have 100 pages left, so I see no reason that I can't finish it. And yeah, it's been, again, so good. It's making me want to just read and read because I really want to get to the newest book, The Mask Falling, because from people who have finished it already, like, everyone says it's so good, and I'm just again so glad I decided to reread this series because my love for it has just been renewed, revived, and I'm ready for new content. But also this kind of feels like new content at times because, like, I know overall what's happened, but the details I have forgotten, and so it's like reading it for the first time all over again. So I just finished the Mime Order. Impeccable. Oh my god. It's funny because I've been saying that I thought this book was my favorite in the series, but I just looked it up on Goodreads and I actually gave this a 4.5 when I first read it and said that it wasn't as good as the first book. I don't know what old me was thinking because this book is 5 stars, like 5 stars. It is a bit slower in the beginning especially, and there's a lot to cover before we can get to all of the reveals and just everything that is happening in this world. Like, it's so complex and there's so many moving pieces. And like the last, I would say, if you really are waiting for the romance, like the last 150 pages or so, I would say, is where things really kind of kick in. Page, like, maybe even the last 200, like, you can see where my tabs started to pick up. But also, let me just be clear, this book is not romance heavy or focused at all. Like, it's very thin, so I don't want to, like, me mentioning it, I don't want you to, like, think that there's a lot. It's just when there's any, I will pick up on it and latch on like a snake. But then, like, the action in the last 100 pages, oh my god, it's just incredible. Like, Paige, I love her so much, our main character, badass bitch. I would follow her. My god, what a woman. What she's so good. It's so good. It's so good the way everything comes together and unfoils, and how there's reveals up until the very last page of the book. Also, in my Goodreads review, I had written, like, I saw a few of the end things coming, which I probably did because I can be good at picking up on things in books. I can't comment on that now because obviously I had some knowledge, but, like, I don't know, maybe this just hits better the second time. Maybe it hits better after 4 years since the last time you read it. But it was so good. 5 stars. Like, it has to be 5 stars. I don't know how I didn't give it 5 stars. Probably because it does take, like, some time to get there, but, like, it's like worth it. Like, it's not like the other parts are boring, and it's not like there was a bunch of fodder, is that the word? Like, things that didn't really matter. Like, everything in here is working towards this very complex system, world building, and leading up to the end, and it's just so good. It's so good. Oh, I can't wait to read the next book because I think I gave that like 3.5 stars, and so I'm wondering if I will like it more during this reread like I did the Mime Order. And yeah, I want to get through it too, just so I can get to the Mask Falling, because oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, so I'm going to end this vlog here. I need to go eat dinner because I'm so hungry, but I just, like, had to finish this book first. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.